Hello, I'm Damag, and today I'll be showing you my Tello drones and the code and how they fly and what I have completed with the code to make them fly through hoops, and I'll show you some videos for that. First up, I will show you the first hoop video. Actually, I'll show you the code. Here is some of the code. I'll show you the video after, and I'll show you what the code does as well. So, here we are. Pretty simple. This was just having it take off and go up 20, so it would be at the same length as the hula hoop, and then go forward to 206, which is, it's pretty simple, and I would now show you the video. Okay, as you can see, I have my first video here, and I will now show you it. As you see here, it stopped perfectly inside the hoop, and which means I completed the first hula hoop, and now I will be showing you my second one. Alright, now I will show you the code. Here's the code. As you can see, it is not as complicated as the other one, but it is still complicated. It's send message, go, and as you can see, the first one, 330, would be the forward, how much is going forward, and then the 10 would be going right to left. It didn't go right to left very much because we didn't need to. And then the 50 is up and down, and then the other 50 speed. So, I will show you how that looks right now. It will go through the first hoop, and then it will demonstrate going through the second hoop. As you can see there, it demonstrated the first hoop, then it went its perfect distance, and it landed into the hoop, which it was right in the middle, and I showed you the code, and so, for example, when it moved, it went forward 300, 330, which is from the first hoop to the second hoop, then how much it moved right to left, which not very much, and then it went up 50 just so it can make it up to the second hoop, which shows how it moved in the code. And then you can see some of the commits, like what it did and what the code is for. Now, I will show you my final one, it performing a curve. And here we go. And here is the code. It is, you can see some of the changes we made. Instead of the 2060, we did 200. So, and I will show you what the code, tell you what the code means. So we figured out the problem was it would only go halfway to the hoop. So we had to add an extra one. So it would go the full distance, which we added both, and we just put negatives in front of them. So the first 400 means it went forward 400, then that went to the left on 130, and then it didn't go up or down, and it stayed, and then here's the forward, it didn't go forward again, and then it went even more to the left, and then it stopped, and then it didn't go right or left, it didn't go up or down anymore, and then the speed is 40. Then we have the other half of the code for the curve. We have it going negative 140, so it went backwards. Then we have it going to the just a little bit to the right. No, it just went a little bit backwards more. So it stayed more stable and it could perform the full curve in the exact distance we wanted it. Then we had the up and down, which is 0. And then we didn't want any more of the forward. So, because there's already like where we wanted it. Then we changed the 200 so it would go a little bit further before stopping. And then we didn't, and then the speed was 0 because we already had no, that's not the speed, sorry. The up and down was also 0. Then the speed was 40. 40 was a good speed, so it did not go too fast for us, so we did not get it out of range, and we couldn't catch it. Now I will be showing you the third drone video. As you can see there, it did the curve as we wanted it to. Unfortunately, we did not get the full curve into the other hoop because the code was being finicky before and it went too long or go too short. And we just didn't have enough time to get as many tries as we can to do it before I had to turn this assignment in. But all around, it was a very fun assignment and I enjoyed it. Now, I will be showing you what I coded on. I did not code on the GitHub. I coded on the virtual. I coded on this. As you can see, all my codes here, all the stuff I wanted it to do. It's here. Then I use this template to show me what I needed to do. Like you could see the takeoff commands right to left. This was very useful in the process of curving it or making it go up in a plane like takeoff. This was mostly useful. This is a very useful tool. And I'm going to show you my, you can see I can go to my template and it would take me right there. Now I can go show you. Also, it can do this. If I were to the first hoop and check out commit, it would only do my first bit of code. And if I also did let's say I did the second one or the fourth one, it would be the same thing, just showing those code and the commits before it. Like the third one would show all my code because I committed the first, the second, and then the third. So all of those would be there. I'll show you that now. As you can see, all of it's there, and it works pretty well. Now I will show you my GitHub. That's on my computer. As you can see, I have everything that I uploaded to my files and I uploaded to GitHub desktop. It's here. So I have a backup of it on the internet. So if this say my computer crashes, I would still have a backup and I wouldn't have to worry about that. And I have all my videos here. And then I have the code. I can switch from my competitive, let's say I want to go back to test flight, which was like the beginning parts of it, which was just a basics just to learn how to use the code. We had it curve a little bit, nothing too excited, no flips or anything. We just wanted to get used to the curving mechanism because we needed to know how to do that before the competition started. I will take you back to my competitive though. And it has everything I need, like the template, to show all I needed to do. I'm going to show you the last bit of what I used. I used this a lot, but most importantly, I used this. This was very important. If you were to use Tello, I would suggest getting this because it helps. I would like to thank everybody for watching my video. I hope it helps you wanting to join our class, maybe join future classes and making a bunch of other stuff. Tello Drones was very fun, but we did lots of other fun things in this class. Thank you. Signing off, K to Mag.